Have you ever contemplated the gifts bestowed upon humanity? Gifts that, according to Hermes Trismegistus, stand as the very keys to immortality. The faculties of mind and speech echo the completeness of creation as narrated in Genesis 2:1, where the heavens and earth reach their culmination. However, many souls experience a rigid mind and speech. Their fixed beliefs and inflexible communication hinder adaptability and understanding in various aspects of life. But what happens when we step beyond the boundaries of rigid beliefs, venturing into a realm of fluidity of mind? Imagine a mind receptive and open, effortlessly allowing the unfoldment of desired experiences. This is the core of our exploration in this video, a state that defies the constraints of dichotomous thinking and propels you towards your higher self. Imagine your thoughts and emotions flowing effortlessly. Unburdened by fixed beliefs, this mental fluidity allows for spontaneous responses and adaptability across various life domains. At its core, fluidity of mind beckons us to shed down preconceived notions, creating a mental landscape unbound by dichotomous thinking. It is a departure from the entanglement of black and white perspectives, paving the way for a nuanced understanding of the vast spectrum of possibilities. Imagine the mind as an open stage, a clean slate awaiting the stories we choose to act out. The unbridled mind, released from the confines of inflexible thoughts and emotions, invites us into a vibrant performance with the challenges of life. In this unrestrained state, creativity blossoms, problem-solving flows intuitively, and the pursuit of our aspirations transforms into a harmonious and elegant journey. An insightful parallel can be drawn from the concept of musennoin or no mind in Japanese martial arts, as elucidated in The Unfettered Mind by Takane Soho. In this philosophy, one stands unburdened during performance or initiative, akin to a swordsman allowing the sword in their hand to move instinctively. This illustrates the essence of a mind unencumbered by unnecessary thoughts, poised to respond optimally to the circumstances at hand. Fluidity of mind invites us to embrace the art of allowing, an active meditation where the mind remains in a constant state of flow. It encourages us to acknowledge the formless nature beyond beliefs, fostering a connection to a vast reservoir of existence. In the realm of fluidity, the possibilities are as boundless as the ever-changing waters that shape our mental landscape. Dichotomous thinking, often referred to as black and white or all or nothing thinking, is a cognitive approach that tends to compartmentalize the world into polar opposites. It's like seeing everything as either right or wrong, good or bad, without acknowledging the potential middle ground or shades of grey. This type of thinking can have a profound impact on our perception and decision-making. The danger lies in the polarization it creates. When we view situations through a dichotomous lens, we create a rigid framework that leaves little room for recognizing the subtle nuances and complexities inherent in real-life scenarios. This binary mindset can hinder our ability to appreciate the multitude of possibilities that exist between extreme viewpoints. For instance, in dichotomous thinking, success might be seen as an absolute achievement, while failure is considered a complete setback. This kind of rigid categorization can lead to a fear of failure, as there is no room for acknowledging the valuable lessons and growth that often come with setbacks. Unfettering the mind from dichotomous thinking is a liberating process that involves breaking free from the confines of rigid categorization and embracing a more nuanced and open-minded approach to life. At its core, unfettering the mind involves acknowledging the formless nature of our beliefs and thought patterns. It's about peeling away the layers that have accumulated over time, revealing a more flexible essence at the core of our being. This recognition serves as the foundation for reshaping the way we perceive and interact with the world. Crafting inner speech becomes a crucial aspect of this process. It's akin to intentionally choosing the words and narratives that align with the experiences we desire. Imagine it as actively reshaping the stories we tell ourselves about success, failure, relationships, and various aspects of life. By intentionally crafting inner speech, we break away from the limiting constraints of dichotomous thinking and create mental pathways that allow for a more dynamic and adaptive mindset. Unfettering the mind requires a willingness to question assumptions, challenge preconceived notions, and let go of beliefs that may have once seemed fixed. As inner speech aligns with our vision for a more open and flexible mindset, the mental landscape begins to transform, shedding the constraints of old beliefs. By embracing the fluid and formless essence beyond the confines of dichotomous thinking, the mind becomes unburdened. It gains the freedom to explore the possibilities that exist between the extremes dictated by this binary approach. This liberation fosters greater creativity, adaptability, and a deeper connection to the possibilities of life. It's a journey towards a mindset that appreciates the richness of the in-between, where potentiality resides and experiences unfold in harmonious ways. Achieving a purified mind and cultivating fluidity involves a profound recognition of one's intrinsic completeness and wholeness. It's a journey that begins with acknowledging that love, bliss, happiness, and fulfillment are not distant goals to be attained, but inherent qualities within. This realization is transformative, redirecting attention away from the pursuit of external validation. Instead, the focus shifts towards an internal harmony with the vision one holds for themselves. Understanding that completeness lies within eliminates the dependence on external factors for validation, freeing the mind from the constraints of seeking approval or affirmation. Picture this process as a purification ritual for the mind, a cleansing away of the layers that have obscured the innate sense of wholeness. Much like a stream that naturally finds its course, the recognition of intrinsic completeness allows the mind to flow effortlessly towards the alignment with personal visions and aspirations. In this state of purity and recognition of inherent qualities, the mind becomes a canvas for intentional creation. Inner speech, once cluttered with doubts and external expectations, is now crafted with the understanding that love, bliss, happiness, and fulfillment are not elusive treasures but the very fabric of one's being. It becomes a deliberate reshaping of the mental landscape, steering away from the external noise towards an internal symphony. By disentangling the concept of fulfillment from external validation, the mind gains a sense of autonomy. It becomes a powerful instrument, no longer tethered to the unpredictable tides of external opinions or societal standards. The journey towards fluidity takes shape as the mind embraces its intrinsic qualities, allowing for a seamless and adaptable response to life's challenges. The process of recognizing and embracing intrinsic completeness becomes a compass, guiding the mind towards its true north. It's a shift from seeking validation to cultivating internal harmony, leading to a purified and fluid state of mind, where the pursuit of visions is driven by an authentic sense of self, unswayed by external influences. Cultivating a fluid mind involves practicing the art of allowing through active meditation, steering clear of dichotomous thinking, and embracing the dynamic nature of the mind. The journey toward actualizing one's vision is then characterized by a seamless flow, guided by the intentional placement of thoughts in the fertile ground of the subconscious. Your soul is calling, and your purpose awaits. Subscribe to our channel now, and let's explore the boundless depths of the universe together.